Jason, it is the season of giving, and hundreds of people in St. Cloud are volunteering time to prepare for this weekend's Holly Ball. The money raised will pay for stuff that's not covered by insurance at Centricare Health Hospice and Coborn Cancer Center. So we are lucky enough this morning to have the organizers, Lily Gould, with us, and Brad Conkler from Centricare. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kylie.
This is a huge event. It's been going on for 42 years in St. Cloud. Tell me a little bit more about what it is.
So Holly Ball is really an opportunity, one, for everybody to get out and have a good time.
Absolutely.
But also the primary focus is to raise those funds for, as you mentioned, those hospice and cancer needs that aren't typically met by insurance.
So what kind of things are those?
Everything from prosthetics to medications, aromatherapy, massage, even something as simple as mowing somebody's lawn.
Oh, wow. And I know that, Brad, this is something that you guys have raised $6 million for over the last 42 years, and the care goes pretty much just back into that St. Cloud or central Minnesota community.
It really does. Centricare Health, we serve all of central Minnesota, and we have about 10,000 employees, 6 hospitals, 20-some clinics, and one of the major focuses in St. Cloud is the Coborn Cancer Center. And so we are raising dollars through the Holly Ball, 42nd annual, which is amazing.
It is.
Right?
Well, I can't believe
And
how many people you get to attend, too. It's about 2,000 people.
Yes.
Yeah, we're nearly sold out.
Amazing.
You know,
Few tickets still left?
a few
Limited
tickets.
amount, yes, not many.
And we have nutcrackers with us this morning.
Yes.
What is the theme behind that?
So every year a chair picks a new theme for Holly Ball. And I based my theme this year off of German folklore that nutcrackers were given to families to, like as a guardian of the home, to protect the family and to watch over them, very similar to a guardian angel. So playing with the cancer and hospice theme, we decided to do nutcrackers.
I didn't know that about the history behind it. Really neat. And Lily, I know that your story, this is very, very personal, your work here, because it was what, in your 20s you discovered you had cancer?
Yes, I had ovarian cancer.
Which is a tough one to find, right?
Yes, very tough. And you know, fortunately for me, my story ended well, or knock on wood, it still is. And unfortunately for so many, they have a different story, and there's so many needs that go along with that. And you know, I'm very passionate about helping this particular cause for the simple fact that I understand what a lot of those needs are, and there's a lot of things that people don't necessarily think of that insurance doesn't cover, and unfortunately not everybody's story ends like mine. And it's special that hospice and cancer are both tied together in this, for the fact that there's so many people out there who are diagnosed with cancer who maybe end up in a place where they feel like hospice is a way of giving up as opposed to a way of being able to enjoy their family and friends in those last years or months or hours or
and what you guys do is incredible. So we're going to raise a lot of money on Saturday.
Yes.
I'm going to be there with you, and it is a blast. And of course, we'll link to those last few tickets that are available because I know the night is all about raising that money, but also having a lot of fun. Lily, Brad, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us,
for
Kylie.
sharing, Lily.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jason, and there's still time to support this event. It is this weekend, and it's benefiting hospice and cancer care in central Minnesota. We are talking about the Holly Ball. So joining me now, we have Lily Gould, the chair of the event. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we have Brad Conkler, and you are the Vice President in Philanthropy and Community Health at Centricare. Good morning.
Correct. Good morning, Kylie.
This is a huge event. 42 years. Tell me about the Holly Ball.
Yeah, so it's a phenomenal event. We're able to bring together roughly 2,000 people to celebrate, have a good time, raise a lot of money for a great cause. And it's all supported by our community and tons of volunteer hours. Some 3,000, maybe 3,000 hours, and 500 volunteers.
You put in what, maybe 2,900 of those hours? Lily, you've been working so hard.
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
And I know that this goes to helping people who have cancer or who are in a hospice. And Brad, it's to cover things that insurance doesn't typically cover, which some of the things surprised me.
You know, you know, insurance does not cover all the costs of care. So this event provides the resources to really help provide that margin of excellence for additional programs and services for those that are either going through cancer treatment or are involved with hospice. And Lily can share a few of the things that
Yeah, Lily,
this
what are some of the
supports.
things?
Yeah, so some of the things that people would typically think of, like prosthetics or
Prosthetics aren't covered?
some are, some
Yeah.
are not. Wigs, everything from that sort of thing to medications that aren't covered, all the way to simple services like helping somebody mow their lawn or recording books for kids who are whose parents or loved one is going through the process as well.
And I know that this is extremely personal for you because you actually found out that you had cancer in a pretty remarkable way. I mean, you almost didn't find it.
Yeah, yeah, it was sort of, not sort of odd, it was very odd.
Yeah.
I was dealing with some other health stuff, and actually it was my physician who decided to run a few more tests. So I
And
kind
just
of
gave it a guess. And
yeah.
ovarian cancer, very, very tough to find. But you're doing
Yes.
great now.
Yes, my story ended well, or
Yeah.
is going well, right? So
Absolutely. And so you guys have this chance now to give back. And I know that $6 million have been raised in the last 42 years, which is unbelievable. So
Yeah.
we are going to have a lot of fun this weekend. I will be there with you. I'm excited to MC the event. And there are still just a couple of tickets left.
A few tickets are still available. You know, we're nearly sold out, but
Yeah.
if one goes to CentraCare.com, they can purchase tickets for the main event
Wonderful.
and learn more about CentraCare, which serves all of central Minnesota, and we have for many, many years. And we're proud to have our CentraCare Foundation, leading with CentraCare Health this event. So
Wonderful.
we look forward to Saturday night.
It should be a lot of fun making our way up to the St. Cloud area. Here's a look at more of that information Saturday, December 3rd at Rivers Edge Convention Center in St. Cloud. There are still just a few tickets left. If you want to head over to WCCO.com/links for more information. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you,
We're going to
Kylie.
have a lot of fun and raise a
Thank
lot of
you,
money
Kylie.
on Saturday.
It's important work. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yes.